Is every enlightenment different? Because you never hear eckhart tolle about black holes and
Eckhart Tolle.
Eckhart Tolle.
Who is he?
From Germany.
German enlightened person?
Yeah. It was totally different enlightenment as yours.
I am not enlightened.
Totally different experience.
Enlightenment is not an experience. Firstly, enlightenment is not an experience. You are here and here is the experience. There are two people. There are still too many things still left undone. Who is experiencing the enlightenment? Either you are there or enlightenment is there. So I am not enlightened. Now I don't know about this guy Tolle. Who is this Tolle guy from Germany?
Eckhart Tolle.
Good for you. I only know Osho. I don't know all the masters before him, neither I am interested in anybody right now after him. I don't know who this Tolle, whether he is enlightened or not. I'll have to meet him to know.
Well,
as far as I know, a German becoming enlightened will be the greatest miracle on earth. He can keep his enlightenment. I am not enlightened. I am simply in love. I am simply in love with Osho. Why go for that stupid title, enlightenment? It's so strange. Why love cannot be love? I am in such love with my master that I am dissolved into love. I am not searching anything. My search is stopped. To me, a devotee is enough. I am simply a devotee of Osho. What you want to make out of it, I don't know. I don't like the word enlightenment. It is as if something is there. I am nobody. I am not here. You are seeing a ghost. Just like when you go to sleep. You see a ghost, he looks so real. I am awake and I can see that I am invisible here. I am just a ghost. Just singing and dancing and celebrating my love for my master. You can stick the word enlightenment and then you can bring tolle and then you can make comparison notes. I don't compare. If he is enlightened, beautiful, let him dance and celebrate. Whosoever is enlightened, let them dance and celebrate and enjoy. I am dancing and I am celebrating. If it reflects enlightenment, very good. If it doesn't, very good. Then masters who have simply danced. They have simply sat silent, or they have danced, or they have been anonymous. Why make comparisons? Why compare what Tolle went through or what I have gone through? No need to compare. But I can say one thing, the taste of enlightenment is exactly the same. How they reach, what expressions they carry after the enlightenment, whether it is worldly or simply going into silence, or dancing or singing. These are all outward expressions of inner stillness. What creative expressions come out of an enlightened being is so individual, is so different, but the inner is the same. Hence, if Tolle has gone through the experience, then he will not deny my experience. I have not read the experience, but German, I'm a little afraid of when I hear German. German enlightenment will be like hell. It is so perfect. They are so rigid and frigid. Everything is perfect. You see India, cow on the road, the bus doesn't work, the driver goes in the wrong direction. No satellite navigation. Indian satellite navigation, you ask the chai wala which way to Kuchwada. They will point you the other direction. This is Indian enlightenment. Everything is perfectly okay. They accept everything. India is beautiful. Everything goes wrong. You have to pull your hair out and become enlightened. There's no other way. Everything is wrong here. Slowly, slowly you give up perfection. And you live to learn to live in the moment is perfect. Because no trouble today is perfect. That's the day today. The day you don't have any trouble is perfect. Because today there's no trouble. That's India. When I used to meditate 16 hours a day, actually the reason I was sitting 16 hours a day under one tree was to not get myself into trouble. To avoid trouble, I found In India, the perfect way is to find a tree, just close your eyes 16 hours a day. Hope for the best. And sitting. The only thing that will happen to you will be enlightenment. This is how they teach. Half the people have given up the struggle. So hot here, too hot to go out. Just find a tree, sit down there, have a nice bottle of water, get your food, and that's the day. Close your eyes. Cool down. That's why I cannot believe the world becoming enlightened. Osho spoken Buddha, Nanak, Farid, Kabir, Meera, Raidas, Patanjali. How many people do I need to know? Just know yourself. Enough people to know. 600 books of Osho, you need to read eckhart tolle also. Enough is enough of this nonsense. How many books are you going to read? And what you will do with all your stuffy knowledge? Can you dance? All the books will go. Osho never gave you books to read. He showed you the way to live. And you get stuck reading. One book after the other. That one day I will walk the journey, maybe these words will help me. When you will be dancing in the sky, no words will help you. Even the word samadhi and enlightenment will disappear. That word is so big, it cannot even stand in that silence. So forget all this reading and these people. When you are here, read yourself, dive within yourself. And stop all this reading. Adding more rubbish, and then you have to clean the rubbish out. If you have to read some rubbish, read the rubbish of Osho. At least the rubbish is clean. It is pure. But it is rubbish nonetheless. It is utter rubbish if you don't know how to live. You have just taken the words. And there are so many pundits nowadays repeating Osho words. His words are rubbish unless you know how to live it. And once you live it, you will understand that there are no words that he has spoken, but utter silences, total stillness, and words have just been an excuse to keep you sitting for a while. Truth cannot be spoken. It needs to be felt, experienced directly, face to face. So don't get stuck with words, especially German words. And I'm saying here, no, Osho's word true. He has not uttered a single word. If you want to know the real truth, Osho never spoke. All those words that have been recorded out of deep inner silence. Some words have appeared around his silences. But if you don't listen to the silence of the Master, then those words are going to take you astray. So stop all this reading. Okay, Mark?
Already stopped.
Thank you.
For a while.
Just read my book. My book is so full of lies. It's so much rubbish.